In an arena still buzzing from the electric opening bouts, the main event of this week's WWE Raw was not just a match, it was a seismic shift. In a stunning display of high-flying audacity and veteran savvy, the unlikely duo of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee dethroned the dominant Judgment Day faction, capturing the World Tag Team Championships in a victory that felt both shocking and utterly deserved. The road to this moment was paved with adversity. For weeks, Finn Bálor and Dominic Mysterio, backed by the imposing presence of JD McDonough, had run roughshod over the tag team division. Their reign, built on a foundation of numbers games and psychological warfare, seemed almost untouchable. The challengers, by contrast, were a pairing born of necessity and mutual respect. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, a future Hall of Famer, found a kindred spirit in Dragon Lee, the luchador sensation whose daredevil style has made him an instant fan favorite. Their shared goal, to topple the bullies of the Judgment Day, forged a potent, if unproven, alliance. From the opening bell, the match was a classic tale of contrasting styles clashing at a breakneck pace. Bálor and Mysterio, the seasoned veterans of chaos, immediately targeted Dragon Lee, looking to isolate the high flyer and ground his explosive offense. For a tense period, it seemed their strategy was working. Lee found himself trapped in the wrong part of town, absorbing double-team moves and cutting off from his corner. The arena's hope began to dwindle with every near fall the champion secured. But the heart of a luchador is a resilient thing. After creating a sliver of space with a well-timed enzui-giri, Lee made the tag that changed the match's entire complexion. In stormed AJ Styles, a man on a mission, a whirlwind of punches, knees, and his signature Pele cake. The phenomenal forearm seemed imminent, but the ever-present threat of McDonough at ringside provided the distraction the Judgment Day thrives on. Just as it seemed the numbers game would once again decide the fate of the titles, a moment of pure synergy unfolded. With the referee distracted, Dragon Lee, recovering on the apron, launched himself into the void with a breathtaking tope suicida, taking out both Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough in a heap of carnage at ringside. The arena erupted. Inside the ring, Styles capitalized on the chaos, nailing Bálor with the Styles Clash. The pinfall attempt was broken up at the last possible second by a desperate Dominic, but the momentum had irrevocably shifted. The final sequence was a thing of beauty. As Styles hoisted a wary Bálor onto his shoulders, Dragon Lee ascended the turnbuckle, a look of fierce determination on his face. In a move that perfectly symbolized their partnership, veteran power and youthful innovation, Styles transitioned into a powerbomb position, launching Bálor upward where Lee was waiting. The Lucha Libre phenom connected with a crushing knee strike in midair, a devastating assisted finish that left Bálor prone. A final, decisive 3-count followed, and the WWE Universe erupted in a unified roar. As the new champion's music hit, the scene was one of pure, unadulterated triumph. Dragon Lee, overcome with emotion, hugged the gold to his chest, a star-making moment for the young sensation. AJ Styles, a wry smile on his face, looked every bit the legend who had just guided a new force to the summit. In capturing the World Tag Team titles, they did more than just win championships. They restored a sense of justice and excitement to the division. They proved that heart, skill, and a fearless spirit can and will overcome brute force and underhanded tactics. The reign of the Judgment Day is over. The phenomenal era of Styles and Lee has just begun.